Okay, in files is so. You have different files. Here you have a text file, an image file, a song and a video. Now where do I put the information what it is? Well, of course, in classic, you have a thing, you have an object like something, and you write down on the object. But that's the physical world. In the digital, so I have the file name. No? You can put stuff in the file name. You can make long file names. You can make short file names, or you can not put anything. No? I have image, JPEG, song, MP3, and video, Matroshka. So this is not a lot of information, but it's the file name. You can here, no, it's image about something. No? Now I have title, no? Easy. I don't need a special application to change this. I can only change the file name, good. But it's a file name, no? And people have told me, I tell yourself, yeah, don't put too much in the file name. It's not a database field. It's not what it's for. It's a long story. It's a good thing. But yes. No? So there's a thing called embedded metadata. It's inside. Imagine if this is the music file. No? You put the information inside. The music is in there. No? And also the title and artist and so on. Let's take a look at this embedded metadata. So here, where do I see it? I will move this weg. So I have a song, MP3, or everyone knows. So I do properties, I have here audio, top. I get information. What information do I get? The artist, the title, the album, the comment, and a genre, also a year. But no, this is good now. Now you see it's not in the file name. No one knows where it is. I tell you it's embedded. It's inside the file. But I need a program to read the information from the file that goes inside and says, I can read MP3 and I know how the metadata is stored, how it is embedded. I can go inside. No? So, but if you use different programs, this looks different. Here you go. I arrange this. So you have one and the same file or the same data embedded inside the file. So why people love embedded metadata, and also I liked it a lot, is because it stays with the file. Now the file name comes, goes, tra-la-la, it's traveling, you don't know. Anyways, here you have the artist, clear. Also here. But look at this. Here it says this is from VLC. The VLC media player can show you the metadata, but it doesn't show it in metadata. It shows it in general. Slightly confusing, but it makes a long story. So here from Clementine, a music application, the music application says composer, performer, and so, because it's serious about music. And these fields exist, but I don't see the composer here, no? Performer also not, and here also not. So you have the metadata embedded, schön. It greatly depends on which program you use and what the program does to show you the metadata. And this is only for display. This is a very practical thing to know. I close this. And I show you. So you have the file name, we all know this, I don't go into this. So I take the song and I move it over to another location. There it is. That was a bad example because in the JPEG image, no metadata. There's no, it's not common to put the title in a JPEG. sometimes not even possible. I take the song with the metadata, put it over here. You see, there it is. I've moved it, and I can still metadata embedded. It moves with the file because it is inside the file. Yeah, you can't. So, so far so good. But imagine you have additional information about the file somewhere else. Here I have a text file, and that says song.mp3. Now, where do I find this? Do I have a location? I've moved to another location. This is why, this could also be a database. It does not matter if it's a text file or database to show you this. You have your data, you have your music, you have your annotation data, the metadata about the music, and it's somewhere else. It's a text file, a database, XML, JSON, doesn't matter. It's somewhere else. Song moves, metadata not. Or the other way around. You need to keep a link. And this usually goes by file in the other location and path. This is the way things currently are. That's why people are so happy for the embedded metadata, because I open this with any player now. There is my it's inside the file. I could continue. Now, what if I want to edit this metadata? Some give you this as a text field. I do this, say save, close, and properties, da schau her. It saved it. It's nice that this lets me do this. But what happened now is it actually needed to write the whole file. I did not change the song. I did not want to change the song. I just added a few letters. Now it's metadata, and the whole thing needs to be written new. It's a dangerous process, writing a whole file new. You have hash codes. You know if anything else was written. You change the song. So what? Let's see if for the video, here's a video. Now, the file explorer does not give me access to the metadata. I open it with file C. Here we have some technical metadata, also embedded, not a lot of metadata, but you see. So now, with other formats, some tools show you something, some show you nothing. So what do you do? So it really is depending on the format and the program, what you can do with this. Of course, I do a media info on a media file. It's always good. Here, you see, it says a movie name encoded by technical metadata, who made it, like with word program, and there you have the album and the date and so. But you need to know. You need special programs and tools to access the embedded metadata. It cannot be so hard, no? So I studied computer science, I go inside files. I will show you now how you see the metadata inside, and it's a bit rough. So this is a hex editor. This is what a binary file looks like. I opened the video file to show you that the data really is inside, and we saw that there the movie is called 1. This was the library, and then you have other stuff in there. Here is a name from someone who made this. The metadata is embedded there, no? But it's binary, inside the binary stuff. So if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know the format specifications, you cannot edit or read or whatever reliably. And manually, don't do this. If you edit this here, you break the complete file. No? If you, it's a long story, I can show you how to hex edit, but you see, this is embedded metadata. No? You take the other one too. Here, the song. da, xbloom, and now you see spaces, no? That says, how can we, here song, we open this, now we do the music program that does it good. Wait, where do I have the metadata? Track information, here we go. So, intro something, but you see that there's letters and dots in between. What is this? And it's always 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is Unicode. Unicode is super, but it takes more than 1 byte for a character. But what I want to show you is that with embedded metadata, as a regular user, no, feels good, it's embedded, but it's a bit tricky because you always need a program. So ignore is wiederschauen. And for some, we open also this up, the image, with a hex-editor. What do we get? It says, I'm a JPEG image. No metadata in there. No, nothing. And what if you want to annotate a text file? Where you do put it? If I open the text file, it's a text. Where shall I put the embedded metadata about the text? It's a conundrum, it's a loop. How do you say? So, this is embedded metadata. A text file next to something would be a sidecar file, like a auto, a car standing next to you. That's what it's called. And it has its pros and cons. Now I move this back from the other location to clean up my set. Now I show you something that is not yet well known and common. What if you could just right click and always say show metadata? Why not? I can see a file name. What if there's more? Da schau her. I have a title, a date and a creator for the image. But where is this? If I do the same for the MP3, no? Also, I have a lot of information. The OX, Dublin core title, beautiful. I also do this for a video format. Yes? And you see, the video inside was called 1. Now the video is called tested video 1. So, this data is stored somewhere else. What about the text file? Nothing. Good. So, I say sets file system because the save button in the GUI doesn't work yet. I set there, and then I say user Dublin core title. This is a text file. Hooray! So, and now I have the metadata. This is another way of storing metadata on the file system level. Very powerful. It's a 20-year-old thing. It's in Linux and macOS. It's there, and it's just not known. Now you know different ways of metadata besides the file name and the text file and the database. This is embedded metadata. I'll also make another clip about how different metadata and different file formats are different. And I hope you had fun. Keep up the good work. And, well, have a great day. Wiederschauen.